me old enough to be your dad? I don't know about that. Well, Andrew, it's just he wasn't talking to you about the Pokemon thing. Damn. Oh shit, I forgot about that. My bad. With your dad, Grant. Damn. Alright, I'm gonna go fight the Griffith. Let's see how interesting of a challenge this is now that I'm like Game Plus beefed up. Hey Andrew, if you can hear me on the stream, say type out chicken in the Discord. Grant, that's a lie. Andrew, do the math on that. Andrew, if you're watching the stream, type chicken in the chat. Or in the Discord. Where the hell is this Griffin? Griffin, whatever. Oh, that's a toad. That's not what I wanted to fight.
The Empire sent reinforcements.
And on we go.
Grant, tell him to turn the sound on, cause I'm talking. I'm not typing in the thing. Tell him I'm not typing in the thing. I'm just talking over the stream. And I'm reading the Discord. Thanks, Grant.
Come on, pick up.
No luck?
Probably got her phone on silent.
Oh, so you're just being an asshole and not responding to me. God bless Andrew. I can't find the Griffin. I'm out of here. Damn. Great hint. God, you can get that so early in the game, I didn't even realize. It's like the second strongest sword in the game.
Let's do this. Right. Look who we got here. What time is it?
Lights on, guys.
Guess we're camping in the rain tonight, boys.
Shall we camp here?
Camping sucks when it rains.
Less whining, more working.
Oh, that's sad, Grant. You know what you should try, but you can't because you don't have a Switch, right? Is Mario and Rabbids, the crossover. I heard it's literally just XCOM. People say it's really good. Okay. I haven't heard that, but I haven't looked into it too much, Grant. Okay. Interesting. Well, if I end up picking it up, which is unlikely, definitely will let you try it out if you're interested. Or if you end up stopping a nerd and buying a Switch. JK, you shouldn't buy a Switch yet. I have a healthy collection of games. I was actually surprised by the end of this year how many games I have for my Switch, but like, I'm way more interested in what I have on my PS4 right now, so I don't really think it's time to buy a Switch yet. I think you can wait till like Pokemon comes out on it.
Hey, Noct! I want to go take some pics tomorrow morning, and I could use your help. What do you say?
Sure, why not?
Oh, that makes sense, Grant, yeah.
Sweet! I'll wake you up when it's time.
Also, I don't know if you saw in chat or not, Andrew, but I'm not a partner on Twitch, so all of the revenue from the ads playing on my streams are going straight to Twitch. I do not see a cent of it.
All right, let's hit it.
Where are we going anyway?
To the slough to shoot a Katobla boss. Where's my camera? In order to do that, though, we're gonna need to pick some mushrooms first. They say the big fellas can't get enough of them. With the mushrooms, we can lure one in nice and close. It's foolproof. Mushroom picking takes a fun guy.
So you're not even listening.
I don't know, Andrew. I don't think it's gonna happen, buddy. I wish I had taken it for Xbox 360. Because I do have my Xbox 360 still.
Noct, over here.
Would have been clean to play GTA 5.
Here's one.
I see. I got you, Grant. Where should I be going? Just looking around for mushrooms, I guess. Hanging out with my boy in the rain. It'd be real nice if Ramu could just stop all this rain. It'd be kind of clean, not gonna lie. I wonder if these are mushrooms. It's possible? Oh, I think they are actually. I think these are what we were looking for. That's true, Grant. That's true. I don't think those are what I was looking for, because it wasn't making the meter go up. So it's gotta be somewhere around here, I guess.
Noct! I think I found one. Nice. Let's grab just one more for the road.
That's true, Grant. I have a 360. I don't have a 1, but I do have a 360. It doesn't work for shit, but like literally every time I turn it on, I feel like it's telling me just to let it die, just to let it sleep. It's really sad. That's funny, Andrew.
Here we go.
Just like in real life. Alright, let's go fight a Katobla boss. I'm not running away. The game wants you to run away, but I'm gonna fight this thing. I don't give a
By
fuck.
your standards.
Dude, a huge opportunity like this doesn't come by often. I can't afford to miss it. You wouldn't pass on a big fish, am I right?
I guess.
Dude, these mushrooms are the ticket to photographing a close encounter of the Katobla boss kind. Let's head over to the slough.
Alright, get ready. This is the big one, boys.
Come on, Noct.
I'm gonna try to get the secret pose.
I'm coming.
I'm gonna try.
So, I need you to stand right here with the mushrooms.
What?
Oh, that
You
sucks,
run in
Andrew.
and I shoot.
Bet you wish you stayed a little longer.
Of course. Should be easy, right?
Yeah, easy to get my ass killed.
Oh, Dragon's Dogma, true.
in the shot or what?
Not just yet.
Pretty close.
Just a little closer.
I'm waiting till that man has his tusk up my ass.
All right, take it in. Strike a pose.
That's gonna be so good. I've never gotten it that close before. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, we saving that bitch. Hold up. Ah, shit. I didn't get that close the first time I played the game. That's wicked good. I'm trying to take a screenshot, but then the fucking thing keeps popping up in the upper corner. Here we go. Okay. Time to fight it.
Get out of there, Noct!
Be a man and fight. God, I love air slip. Oh shit! Oh shit! What? Oh shit! Oh! Take that! God damn! Ah! Woo! We did it, boys! That's what I'm talking about.
Should be safe here.
That was fun as hell.
What are you laughing at? I could have died.
But we got the perfect shot. Oh, and had ourselves some crazy fun. Oh man, you should have seen your face. Oh, I wish I'd snapped that too.
Prompto.
Come on, you know you had a blast. And I
Yeah,
told
he's
you
literally, he
about
just
that
literally wasn't even
photography
opening his
skill.
mouth for a little bit there, Grant. You're right.
All right, mission accomplished.
Thanks to who?
My hero Noct.
Bro, who you kidding? We didn't win until I switched to Prompto. Fuck out of here. Not climbed up the boy's neck and threw a fireball, didn't do shit. Prompto starts throwing grenades, that boy fell right over. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah.
Weapons ready. Swing by when you can.
Imperials above us!
Thanks.
Alright, I guess we'll fight him.
Ah, not the time for horseplay.
Sorry, Prompto.
My hand slipped.
Like I say, it's a little weird the way you switch characters. You have to press L1 and L2 or LB and LT, whatever it is on Xbox.
This will be quick.
It's a little odd,
Do
not
it,
gonna lie.
Pronto!
Okie dokie.
Showtime! No call down. You're on fire today!
Must say, I'm amazed.
What can I say?
This sounds like you're having fun.
I love that classic Final Fantasy victory fair. Victory fanfare. What's a bad meme? The victory fanfare?
Knocked. Over here.
Last thing I need now.
No, we just don't need to fight a million Imperials right now. I guess.
And that's that.
Yeah, honestly, ideally, it's really good to have done the Chocobo quest before this point, because Chocobos make this incredibly easier.
Amazing. The power of the gods in the palm of your hands.
Never dreamt I'd see law come to life before my very eyes.
Leaving Insomnia was eye-opening, but this is mind-blowing.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
You should know.
Watch out!
And here we are.
Let's clean them up quick.
Here I am!
Agnes! I've just the thing.
Good job, Iggy. Yeah, well, early on, in like the episode to Sky demo that came out in 2015 and stuff, Iggy had like Cure as a spell. Now there's no Cure spell; he just throws potions at the guys in the party and stuff. But yeah, he's always been kind of the magey dude. He can one of his abilities lets you, like what I did there with him, where he throws the magic. You can make him imbue Noctis's current weapon with magic. And now that they added, you can switch between the characters. Iggy's whole shtick is
After Rama, we go.
he covers his daggers in one of 3 different elements. So like Noctis, you use the D-pad to switch between his 4 weapons. For Iggy, you use the D-pad to switch between 3 different elements for the daggers. Yeah, you could say Iggy is you. Definitely magey. Definitely kind of like straight edge. You know, kind of like you. I would say. I wouldn't say as funny as you. He's comical in his own way, but it's kind of like I'm trying to think of what's the word. I don't know, but yeah, in certain ways different, but in certain ways similar for
I
sure.
dare say Lady Lunafreya sees the Hydrian as we speak.
Which means another right, and a heavier burden. Hope she can hold up.
Grant, trust me, I have gotten as far as I need to go with you, my friend. This is the real way to play this game. Just warp everywhere. You know, in Disgaea you couldn't do this. You could only warp around like that in combat. So and then in the like just out of the box disc version of this game, you can't do that. But they added a day one update, as every game nowadays pretty much
Still
does.
gonna visit the
And that was one of the things they added, so you can warp outside of combat, and it just like completely breaks traversal outside of the car or chocobos, because that's pretty much all you're gonna want to do is build up your MP like crazy and then just warp everywhere.
Right?
Of course. We've simply gone off-road for a spell.
Noct could definitely use a hand from his answer.
This is
That
cool.
was pretty close.
Which means we must be as well.
This area is closed off until this point because the bolt of lightning strikes it, opens it up. You can see where the lightning
Look,
hit.
over there. I bet that's the spot lightning struck.
And we're supposed to go inside? Here we are, Fosha Hollow.
No telling what waits inside.
This area is so cool because it was in episode Disguise, so along with everything else in this particular area of the world, it's really special to me because it was some of the first Final Fantasy 15 I finally got to play after God knows like 9 years or whatever. But it's really cool because there's a lot of videos and pictures and things of the dev team actually going out in the wilderness and camping and spending time like building camaraderie and stuff, like to kind of inspire obviously the biggest part of this game, going out camping, building camaraderie, shit like that. In this particular cave, a lot of the things you actually do, like squeezing between walls and like the goblins flying out, is based on like stuff that they actually had happen. Like they have a video of their team actually getting like footage and pictures for reference for like dungeons and caves, going through a real cave, and they're squeezing between a wall and a bunch of bats fly out. So it's like there's so many cool things about this that like were inspired by real events, and it makes them like even more special. As for when Final Fantasy 16 is coming out, that's a joke. Final Fantasy 15 took 10 years to even become a thing. If you think in any world that Final Fantasy 16 is coming out before the year 2025, you're delusional.
Stay sharp.
Always.
We're drifting into the deep end.
I can't quite make out how deep it runs.
Only one way to find out, right?
I've got a bad feeling about this place.
As if danger lurks round every corner.
Avoid all corners. Got it.
Damn, got him, Grant. You're savage.
Hey, Noct. Check this out.
Where? Thanks for nothing.
I should be able to slip through.
Let's see.
So like this kind of stuff was stuff that like the dev team actually had to do when they were location scouting.
Squeeze.
Maybe for you. Pretty easy for me, though. On second thought, maybe not.
Shh. Keep quiet.
Yeah. No, it's funny, Grant, and that's what, like, obviously in a video game it's one thing, but that's what makes it so much more special to me is, like, having that knowledge that the guys that actually made the game went out as, like, a team and did all this shit, like, went into caves like this, and there's, like, videos of it and pictures of it, and it's just, like, crazy to think, because it's, like, that's obviously something that could have come from somebody's imagination, but the fact that, like, somebody actually lived through that and, like, made the game based on that experience makes it, like, even better in my mind.
What? Where?
I don't know, but I don't like it.
Stay low.
Can't stop now.
Yeah, no, I mean, maybe not as long as that, but there were straight up areas where they had to squeeze through like that.
To brighten things up in here.
Belly and back to the wall, pretty much. I can send you them later if you're interested, but
Right.
I think Uncovered they showed off some of it, but it might have been another event or show, and this one was another one.
I guess we could crawl through.
Don't lose your head.
This is really cool.
Let me give the orders this time.
Just keep it short.
It's simple.
Attack.
Never knew what hit him. Right there. You ready?
No cause for concern.
We all good?
Better than good.
Good to go.
It never ends. Really? Again?
That's for the wicked.
Not the time for horseplay!
Didn't mean to do that.
How should we do this, Noct?
Just do whatever.
Not helpful. Hey, where'd you learn that one, Noct?
You okay?
Hey, can't hear you. Keep it together.
Outstanding. Yep. Let's go.
Yep.
Oh, cool, I replenished my ice. Since I made that freeze.
You think we can fit through there?
Gotta try.
Hold on a second.
Yeah, so like that one right there was one that they actually have a video of where they're sneaking through and a bunch of bats fly through in their face. Like the dev team actually was like walking through one that was a little shorter like that than the first one. And a bunch of bats flew through, so they kind of made it goblins. I think the episode The Sky had a better one. It was like all dark as you were going in, and then one goblin's face came out right in front of you, rather than kind of having like the weird glitchy like goblins crawling out all over on top. I don't think it looked quite as good as episode Disguise did, but still. There's a lot of things in this I feel like are a little bit worse than what was in Disguise for this particular area, but hey, it's all good. They added a boss at the end, which is cool. There wasn't one in Disguise. You pretty much just came down here and got Ramuh, and then the boss was Deadeye.
Guys, wait! What was that sound?
Pronto!
What happened?
Hey, you alright?
Over here.
Pronto! Are you okay?
No, I'm not okay! This place is literally the worst! And why did it have to be a snake? That thing dragged me all the way over here!
So go save the boy.
They just keep coming.
Then we keep sending them back. Hey, you alright?
Over here.
Ah! good.
Don't just stand there.
Get back.
Do it, Prompto.
Oh, yeah.
You come a long way, Prompto.
Not good to throw daggers in the dark.
Now imagine you were using a gun.
Let's clean him up quick.
And on we go.
Right.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, for small encounters, I would say for sure it's way too much, but for bosses, it's pretty useful because you can exploit a lot of different types of weaknesses with the other characters on bosses. But for especially for New Game Plus, where I can one shot anything as Noctis pretty much, or I can like 2 or 3 shot it. Yeah, there's not really much reason to swap characters. It is fun to play like other ones. Like Ignis has an attack where he just like zips back and forth and hits everybody. And like Prompto's shooting is a really different and fun gameplay style, but yeah, unless you're fighting a boss where there's any kind of significant time to the encounter, there's really no reason to on New Game Plus, where you're just going to be one-shotting, two-shotting everything anyway. But pretty much what it is you press L1 and L2. Right now it just brings up the MP3 player, but you press L1 and L2, and the thing pops up, and then you hit one of the things on the D-pad. You can, but the gameplay, yeah, you can use their weapons, and you can equip them with any weapon you want, but the gameplay is completely different for each of them. Like, Gladio has a whole counter system that Noctis and the rest don't have. Ignis has a whole magic system, like with his blades and stuff, and he has this focus technique where he can take out entire groups of enemies, and then Prompto's gun system is just, it feels like it's from a completely different game. Honestly, playing as Prompto is like so different from any of them, really. But yeah, it's just they pretty much just, yeah, all have different gameplay styles. It's not just the weapon that they're using, it's like their whole control scheme. Obviously none of them can warp, that's a big difference too, but yeah, it literally just feels like